Oh, good morning, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, or as our good pal Garfield would say, good morning, morning. Yeah, I know. I'm doing the typical vlogger thing. I'm starting the video off in bed. I'm so hip. Anyway, so it's currently almost 6 o'clock. So I'm about to get my butt out of bed, hop in the shower. Then I'm going to head downstairs, grab a cup of coffee, and then go look for a bite to eat for breakfast. And then after that, I'm going to make the 15-20 minute walk over to the International Center. Because as I said in yesterday's video that I did not upload, more on that in a bit, I want to be one of the first ones in line to get my VIP bag this morning. Because I know for a fact, it being Saturday, the show is going to be bonkers today. And on top of everything, I got a couple side quests I got to take care of before I could just go looking for cards and whatnot. So, a couple things to take care of. One, hit up PSA so I could re-slab my T206. And excuse me, I gotta make my way over to the autograph pavilion so I could take care of my autograph with Jennifer Botterill, and depending on what time he's signing, maybe tomorrow I might meet Willie O'Ree. We'll see. That isn't set in stone yet, but we'll see. Anyway, so, got to take care of that. But before I get to anything, I wanted to start off today's video by apologizing to you guys for not uploading yesterday's video. Basically, what happened was, after piecing everything and adding music and actually getting it ready to upload, in typical Frank fashion, around 9 o'clock last night, after finishing my very delicious cold cut sub from Subway next door and stretching out here on the bed, I conked out. Yeah. And then I woke up around 11:30, long enough just to look at the time on my phone and then conk out again. And then I woke up at around 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I know. So, what's going to happen is, from here on out, you're going to get Expo content today. I'll probably do some recording on the floor and whatnot. Then, depending how I feel when I get back to the hotel tonight, you may get a bonus video, again, either tonight or tomorrow morning, because I did bring one of my 25-26 Series 1 hobby boxes with me, along with my collector binder, because I am planning on doing a rip here in the hotel room. So, again, you may be getting bonus content, depending on how I feel tonight. And then some more content from the show tomorrow, and then the trip home. So therefore, the video that was supposed to go up Friday, I'm going to post it on Monday. I know things will be a little out of whack, but at least you guys know now. So when you do see it, you could go, oh yeah, he was supposed to upload it Friday, but he conked out when he got into the hotel room. So that's why it's up on Monday. And that's that. So, now that you guys are all caught up, I'm going to go take my shower, and I'll check back in when I have my nice morning hot cup of joe. See you in a bit. So, still no coffee yet. Still haven't hopped into the shower yet either. And yeah, I know some of you are probably already saying, no coffee? There's a coffee maker right in front of you. I want to get some good coffee downstairs. Anyway, but after talking about that Series 1 hobby box I brought with me, I kind of had this little giddy spurt of energy, and I figured, why not kick things off by ripping the one hot pack that comes with this binder, and maybe we could hit Demidov like right away. Also, I'm curious to see who the sophomore sensation card is in here, if they still actually put those in these. So, say hi to Buck, folks. He came with me to Toronto. Almost had a little scare with him over at the CN Tower yesterday. I didn't realize they do like metal detector security checks over there now. And yeah, I had to tell one of the security guards that I actually have a blade on me. And he goes, "You're going to have to show it to me." So showed it to him. He saw that the blade fits in the palm of his hand, so everything was good. And he's like, "Well, you're going to have to keep it in your bag." And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, well, I don't plan on taking it out walking around in the gift shop. But anyway, so let's see. What do we got in this year's binder? Well, there's our pack. Also, apologies for the lighting. There's not a lot of good lighting in here. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I only have the light on near my bed. What if I actually turn on the room light? Maybe that'll be better. Let's see. How's that? Did that improve anything? Doesn't look it. Anyway. So, what does the collector binder give you? Well, now, since last year, 1 pack instead of 3. You get your little guide that tells you all about, collecting and whatnot. You get a poster that has the entire Series 1 checklist on it. And you do still get sophomore sensation cards. And this one is Logan Stankoven. Nice. So, there we go. All right. So, let's crack open our very first pack of 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1 and see what we can pull. I got lucky with, was it last year? No. What year was Matty Beniers? Anyway, the year Matty Beniers' Young Gun came out, I pulled his Young Gun in my collector binder pack, so that was pretty cool. All right. I know a lot of you have seen a lot of this ripped, but since it's the first pack I'm ever ripping, I'll go through the base too. So we got Brendan Dillon, Barclay Goodrow, Ilya Mikheyev, Casey Cizikas, a Jesper Bratt, O-Pee-Chee Glossy. We got a sizzle reel of Mason Marchment, and these are cool because, whatchamacallit, oh, they're sticking. They're cool because on the back, it has a QR code, and if you scan that, you could see what game this moment is from, so that's pretty neat. We got a Artemi Panarin, goal-oriented. And then we got Lucas Reichel, Radko Gudas, Michael Backlund, Tyler Seguin, and Pavel Buchnevich. All right, our very first pack, and we didn't pull a Young Gun. I don't know exactly if this is considered a hot pack. I wouldn't consider it one, but still, that's our very first pack of Series 1. Now, I'm going to go hop in the shower and go get a coffee. Check back in with you in a bit. Alrighty, folks. So, decided to scrap the coffee downstairs in the hotel lobby because I got a cup, took a sip,
I wasn't too crazy about it. So luckily, on my way to the International Center, which is down that way, there's a Tim Hortons on the way. So it looks like we're having breakfast at Timmy's, a Canadian classic. Whoa! Oh yeah, right near a plane spotting area, near the beginning of one of the big runways at Pearson Airport. That's pretty darn cool. Maybe I might see some planes taking off or coming in. Who knows? It's a great start to a Saturday morning. All right, see you at breakfast. Yes, sanctuary. Yes. With a belly full of coffee, a breakfast bagel, and a muffin, now it's on to the show. I would have recorded inside of Tim Hortons, but it was pretty packed in there, so I haven't quite gotten over that phobia of recording in public yet, so that's why there was no video of what I had, but I'll put a picture in. Here, check it out. I love getting the chance to go to the expo, and I know I'm in the right place. The only downer is I always forget how big the International Center is. Like, I'm at entrance 5 and I gotta go to entrance 2. Oh, definitely getting my steps in this weekend, folks. Well, folks, I did it again. I say I'm gonna record when I get to the show, and as soon as I walk through the door, that idea goes in one ear and out the other. And that's exactly what happened. I got in, I successfully went to PSA. I turned in my my T206 to get re-slabbed, so that's good. Went over to the autograph pavilion, got my stuff taken care of for today and tomorrow. Met Jennifer Botterill. That was awesome. She's really, really nice. Really likes to engage with the people. She likes to chat with them and everything. Very, very cool. As well, tomorrow Willie O'Ree is one of the guests, and so I used my $75 voucher that comes with the VIP package, and I was able to pay for my Jennifer Botterill autograph and my Willie O'Ree autograph, so that's pretty neat. I got a Boston puck already, so it's ready to be signed. Really can't wait. So that's pretty exciting. I did get a few things today, nothing major. I did get 2 new Martys for the PC, so that's pretty neat. Also found a table that was selling a ton of vintage non-sport stuff, so was able to add a couple cards to my World on Wheels set, my Wings Friend or Foe set. Really made a big dent in my Flags of the World. I'm now only missing 2 cards to have the entire set, which is pretty cool. And I also started the 1950, oh geez, what's the year? Is it 56 or 5? Anyway, there was a top set called Scoops, and the cards are a little smaller, and they basically featured famous historical events. So the back of the card looks like like a newspaper headline, and on the front of the card it's a artistic like drawing of the event. Now in that scoop set there are two, technically three big cards, and of course this seller did not have those two big cards. One being there is a Babe Ruth card in that set. As well, there is a Jesse Owens card in that set, and the Jesse Owens is actually considered to be a Jesse Owens rookie card. So those two are pretty pricey. The third one that is kind of pricey, at least from what I've seen on eBay, is the Bob Feller. Now, this gentleman had two of those Bob Fellers in his box, and he was selling them at $5 a piece. So tomorrow when I go to the show, I'm going to go back through those Scoops cards, and if the Bob Feller is still in there, I'm probably going to pick one up. So that's pretty cool. I am still going to do my Series 1 rip tonight, because I'm still feeling up to it, although with the AC going, and if I was to just lie down right now, I'm probably going to conk out very, very quickly. So I better get on that rip pretty soon. Also, sorry about my beautiful hair. I took my shower this morning, and I forgot to bring a brush or a comb with me. So basically, I used the hair dryer in the bathroom, and when my hair was dried enough, I just put my cap on, and that was it. So this is the result of not actually combing my hair. Anyway, also I want to give a big shout out to Mike, aka Canadian Cards. It was very fun to hang out with him today. He has a table at the show. I'm going to be seeing him again tomorrow, and he's got a lot of really, really cool signed stuff, and it was cool to just hang out at his booth, you know, shoot the breeze for a while. We had a beer together. That was friggin' awesome. And yeah, because as much as I loved the show, towards the end today, by like around, I don't know, maybe 3 o'clock, my lower back, my feet, like everything was aching because of walking around on that cement floor. And, you know, there's so much cool stuff to see at the expo, and you say you want to try and look at everything. You can't. You can't, because there's just so much stuff. So that's why my thing is do a nice look around. A buddy of mine asked me to keep a lookout for some cards for him. If you're watching, I found nothing on your list. Apologies, man. Maybe we'll see tomorrow if I get lucky. And my thing is, you know, try and do a nice little walk around of the whole show just to get a lay of the land. And then if there's anyone there that you know who is, like, you know, set up and whatever, go chat with them for a while, and then, you know, pick your spots pretty much. And then just go chill, you know, because there's a lot of vendors selling a lot of the flashy stuff, the what's in stuff right now. And I tend to stay away from a lot of that, you know. So I like to find the little nooks and crannies, the little, you know, the small sellers that are selling cool stuff, or I'm like, ooh, that looks interesting, you know. That's my thing. Anyway, so yeah, today, though long and achy, was still fun. It was still pretty cool. I also got to meet Mojo Sports from Instagram. That was pretty cool. I don't know if he's going to be there tomorrow, but if he is, I'm definitely going to try and get a picture with him. So, you know, we were talking and everything, but when it was about time to actually get a picture with him, he started doing a card deal with someone. So I was like, oh, I have a feeling I just missed my opportunity, but that's okay. I got to hang out with Ken Reid, and actually at the end of me talking here for like over 8 minutes, I'm gonna put in a little video clip I did with him because he was signing his book, and I got to his table early, so there wasn't a lot of people. And basically, I asked him if he would do a Timmy's Rip with me, because if you follow him on Instagram lately, he's been opening packs of 1990 O-Pee-Chee. So I just happened to have a couple of Tim Hortons packs on me, and that's exactly what we did. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna tag that at the end of this video, and that will be the end. So before we get to that, let me actually show you what I picked up today. One sec. Alrighty folks, here we go. Again, sorry about the lighting. There's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. So we got to make do with what we got. Alright, so actually the very first thing I picked up when I got to the expo was this from COMC. It's basically like a stress ball, but it's a hockey puck. And this is actually thanks to Mice Rule here on YouTube. I messaged him the other day when he was on his way to the expo, and since he does work with COMC, I asked him, I was like, I already got the baseball and I already got the basketball. Would it be possible to get the hockey puck? And he was like, yeah, no problem, man. I could hook you up with one of those. So there we go. Now COMC has to put out a football, so I have all 4 major sports. Got me another puck holder from Pather. So I'm all set for meeting Willie tomorrow after I get my puck signed. Speaking of signed pucks, oh, by the way, there's the Boston puck I bought. So we're ready to go. Speaking of signed pucks, there's another beauty for the signed puck collection. Jennifer Botterill has a beautiful signature, might I add. And they didn't have any current Team Canada pucks or any like Hockey Night in Canada pucks. So I saw they had the old school Team Canada, and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. So got her nice auto there in silver with the Hall of Fame 2025 inscription. Very cool. All right. Cards. Oh, also, it came with a certificate of authenticity from AJ Sports. That's pretty cool. All right. Now, as I said, cards. So let's go over the non-sport stuff first. Let me take them out here. I'll even give the gentleman a nice plug. His name is David Mornin. He had, like I said, a ton of non-sport stuff, and I absolutely loved it. So, as I was saying, I found some, what is it called? Scoops, top scoops. So we have the sinking of the Titanic. You can see on the back, it looks like a newspaper clipping. These things are awesome. I love them. We got Doolittle Bombs Tokyo. Very cool. If you're not familiar with the Doolittle raids, I highly suggest you go read into it. One of the only guys I know who could fly a B-25 off of an aircraft carrier. And we got the Hindenburg disaster. So that's the start to my scoop set. Then from the World on Wheels, got a couple cards here. Got this sweet Greyhound bus. Got a 53 Chrysler New Yorker, and got this 300 SL Mercedes. Very cool. I was about to tap this on the table here, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do that in case people are wearing headphones. And then from the Wings Friend or Foe set, we got the F86D, aka the Dog Saber. If you're wondering why they called it the Dog Saber, it's because it had that long nose, so it kind of looks like a dog. And we got the FH1 Phantom, which I think is considered to be the first US jet. I'm not 100% sure. I have to go check that out later. And then, just before I was leaving his table, I saw he had the Topps Flags of the World. So we got card number 1, US. We got Iran, Russia, Austria, Great Britain, Denmark, Mexico, and Pakistan. So as I said, I am now only missing 2 cards to have a complete set, and those 2 cards I believe are Japan and Poland. That's all I'm missing, so that's pretty cool. And as for the new additions to the Marty PC, I got this 2015 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Retro Rainbow Gold in a mint 9. And yes, I did pay $60 for it, but I find that's not a bad price. And it's numbered to 149. There we go. That thing's pretty. I got that from my buddy Josh at Hit 'em High Sports Cards on Instagram. So there we go. And then I was walking by one vendor, asked if he had any Martys, and he had this one for $15. And I was like, I'm not even going to bother haggling on it because it's basically 3 Hall of Famers. You got Roberto Luongo, Marty, and Marc-Andre Fleury, all on the same card. Triple patch, pretty much, or triple thread, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool. So there you go, folks. That's my day. Day 2. Technically, my day 1, since Friday was a flop. Pickups, and now I'm going to end this video with myself and Mr. Ken Reid doing a little 3-pack Timmy's Rip. So before I get into that, I just wanted to say, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you know the routine. Dip on down into the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite things going on today. As well, before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video, because there are a ton of links down there to awesome channels I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, though you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button, and if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me. Gonna end this again with myself and Ken Reid doing a little pack rip, and probably early tomorrow morning you'll be getting your first video of me finally ripping into my first of 2 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1 hobby boxes. Fingers crossed that we could pull that Demi-Dove Young Gun. Anyway, you'll find out tomorrow morning. Okay, on to the rip, folks. And to all of you out there watching, laters!
Camera's over there.
Hey everybody, it's Frank from Frank's Cards and Collectibles here with the awesome Ken Reid. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to open a couple packs of Tim Hortons and we're going to see who gets the best stuff.
Let's do it, Frank.
All right.
Okay.
I'll pick this one.
Okay. I got this
Whichever
one.
you want.
You want to go first?
Well, you can go first.
What's it judged on? Best stuff or best player?
Usually it's
stuff.
I'd say stuff,
okay.
Insert, player, whichever.
Go for it, buddy. Now this is my kids' wheelhouse. They love the Timmy's cards. So.
Oh, I love them as well.
All right, go for it, buddy.
All right.
I'm open. I'll start.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
First card in the pack. Super reliable defenseman for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Zach Werenski. That's your base card. I'll go to the other base card. Love this acquisition for the Montreal Canadiens. They got Noah Dobson from the New York Islanders. Little PEI action. And, oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Goalie etchings. Sergei Bobrovsky. You will not find a better attendee in the game. Frank, you're up.
All right, so we got Mr. Jack Eichel, followed by...
You know you can get a subscription to Sportsnet Plus in these too, right? So I got to plug the employer.
Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't been that lucky.
No, not yet.
We got Mr. Dougie Hamilton. I feel bad for him. He's got the injury bug, I think.
Yeah.
And I got...
You win, I think.
We got a True North Heroes of Mr. Sam Reinhart.
There we go.
Now,
Sniper.
there's one pack left. Would you like to rip it?
Sure. Bonus pack.
We'll say he wins.
All right, buddy. First card in the pack. Vincent Trocheck, who I always thought was Russian. You know, the name Trocheck, but he's from Pennsylvania. I mean, that's very non-Russian. Followed by
Jordan
Kyrou, the St. Louis Blues, and our final card. I like these. These are
the moments.
Photos. Yeah, monumental moments. That's Dylan Gunther.
I like the one of I think it's Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
Where he's spitting water in the air.
Yeah, yeah.
I always say he's trying to do his best Triple H impression.
That's not bad. Gunther, Paterka, and Cooley. That's a good line
nice.
there in
Oh, Utah. They play the Canadians tonight.
There we go. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
Any additional information we need to pass along?
No, I'm not that big, so.
Okay, just bucks indeed.
This was just awesome. So, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Frank.
All right.
Okay, buddy.
And if anyone out there is here at the expo, come see Ken Reid.
For the love of God.
At the wrong side.
Buy my book.
Yeah.
I need to pay for my kids' minor hockey. There you go, buddy.